All right. So, did your supervisor say anything to you?
Yeah, he asked me who this guy was, and I told him about, the situation and everything that's going on, the court and everything else, and my supervisor was not thrilled with this guy calling him.
All right. So, by chance, do you know if your supervisor told Mr. Kelly to stop calling?
My supervisor got a voicemail from him, but he did not receive a direct call.
Okay.
He was not there at the time, but he said he's going to call him back, I guess.
All right, so this is the issue we have is because he contacted your supervisor. So if your supervisor wants to be the one to file a complaint, he has to be the complainant, meaning that he has to call us if he felt that there is some sort of criminal act behind that. But based on what you just told me, he's just reaching out. I don't know what the conversation's about, so I couldn't tell you directly unless the supervisor shared that with you. Now, the other thing that you probably need to do is Mrs. Hetzer probably needs to extend that TPO to. I'm guessing because I know this is a mess, but you are the husband, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, with that being said, she probably needs to modify that TPO and have you included on there. That way, if there's any contact specifically to you or about any other issues, then we can take enforcement action on that. But at this point, I mean, he talked to your supervisor and didn't really talk to you.
Okay.
But
that's why I wanted to.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that if he called you not to call us. What I'm saying is at this point, there's no contact made to you. But if there's contact and continuous, however he emails, phone calls, whatever, then call us and then we'll deal with it accordingly. But until that happens, it'll have to be your supervisor calling us if he feels that there's an issue. Okay, but now this is what my other suggestion to you would be is to let your supervisor know to block that number. I don't know Mr. Kelly's number, so I couldn't tell you to block that number and or not to accept any calls from that number. And you said something about an email.
Yes, he sent the email to me on April 9th directly, and I told him that if he calls me or emails me again, I will pursue legal action against him. And he has not contacted me since.
Okay. So, I don't have a number directly for Mr. Kelly. I mean, I do. It's in the report system. I don't have one. I'm out and about. I'm in the county. So what I'm going to do is when I have a chance, I'll go to the sheriff's office, look up his number, and advise him not to make any more contact with your boss. Okay?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, though, if your boss wants to pursue something, have him give us a call, and we'll, like I said, we'll talk to him about it. But if not, more than likely block the number and just, be done with it.
Okay.
All right? By chance,
I appreciate it.
By chance, in the email, was there anything regarding just to directly say something about the children, or how did that go?
No, he said that he quoted some statute from Georgia state law about harassment and intimidation, and he claimed that we were doing all the harassment and intimidation against him, and that he was going to pursue legal action against it because we have been criminal.
Right. Yeah, he kind of he came by to sheriff's office, and the only reason why I know pretty much more than I want to is because I've been dealing with him since I guess April 3rd, 7th, something like that, and he quoted the stalking statute to me, so I know how that feels. So
I'm sorry you had to deal with all this.
It's fine. It's my job, but I can't get him to understand that certain aspects, that if it's involved different people, like I was telling you, since that contact was made to your boss, he has to call us because, we can't do second or third party complaints because then it's hearsay,
Right.
Yeah, but again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if he does call you not to call us, just reach out if that happens. But if the email you think feels that you haven't received anything else, I call it let bygones be bygones, and then by chance he send you something else, then call us, and then we'll go from there. But if you already straighten him out, I don't foresee him, because technically he has to watch himself, because he does have that TP order, and so the fact that when y'all go to court and that's presented to the judge, then the judge can make a decision based on that information alone also.
Yep.
And I can't give legal advice, so I don't know what would happen. I'm just saying that whatever he does from this point forward is you can use as evidence, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Okay,
all
so
right.
But anything else I can do for you?
That'll be it. I do appreciate you calling me
All
back.
right, no problem. You have a good day, or a better day.
I'll try.
All right, bye.
Thank you.